You may have noticed that when we go on an adventure, we tend to choose places that are difficult to get to. As someone wise once said, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Like when you have to cross a raging, boulder-filled creek and get stuck in the middle.
Hey, pull the rock on your way, stick it back up.
You go ahead at all to the left?
I guess right against the rock.
Hey, go the other way.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're having a great week. Last week we passed 20,000 subscribers. 20,000. I feel like we just passed 10,000 like, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. So thanks so much, guys. That means a lot to me. If you're not already subscribed, according to YouTube, about 80% of our viewers are not subscribed to the channel. So if you like these videos, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much, guys. Now today we're going to go on a mission to an old abandoned campground, or what I have been told is a road to an old abandoned campground. There's no campground there anymore, but there is a really cool spot. And on the way we're going to pass some water crossings, steep slopes where we could fall to our perilous doom. We're gonna hit some snow. It's gonna be an awesome adventure. So we're gonna get right into that. And just before we do, here's Ada with a quick message for our Mandarin speaking audience.
谢谢大家的观看和订阅。如果大家喜欢冒险、喜欢越野，然后喜欢旅行的话，请加入我们的微信群，上面的二维码来扫一扫，然后尽快加入我们一起来冒险吧。
Let's get to the trailhead. Getting air down and ready to go. Andy's back.
What's going on, man? What'd you air down to? 40 seconds?
60.
60? Uh-oh.
Those tires.
Getting worn down.
Yeah, a little bit. The weather was dry, but felt cold like snow. And it wasn't too long before we found it. Crossing on this journey is where an old bridge has been removed for being unsafe. With recent rains, the water has gotten deeper, and what used to be a smooth bottom is now large-sized rocks. Additionally, on each side of the creek is a steep, snow-covered hill.
I saw that.
road conditions are deteriorating somewhat quickly as we're driving. Fairly deep, wet, goopy snow, so we're gonna have to reassess and see if we're gonna keep going further to our original destination, or what we're gonna do. We stopped in a lake here to think about it.
Of course, we decided to carry on. As a large part of this trail is a descent, we figured the deep snow wouldn't last for too long. Replaced with overgrown bushes and fallen trees across our path, of course.
This is part of what's awesome about going to long forgotten places. The roads are all overgrown and destroy your paint. Getting a few trees out of the way.
Water crossing number 2 is a bit more challenging. Again, this is the location of an old bridge that has been removed for safety reasons. The water depth and rocks are hard to judge and navigate due to the rapids at the top. With the length of the Gladiator, I took a bad approach and ended up wedged between boulders in front of my front end and large rocks behind the rear. Forward seemed the only way out.
This far from hitting your bumper coming back.
Hey, pull the rock out of your way so you can back up.
You go ahead at all to the left?
I guess right against the rock.
You're going over it. You're clear of that now. Go hard right now. Go on, you got a boulder. From what I can see, I can't see that side. Hang on. Okay, go the other way. Go right. Turn hard. Whoa!
Pieces of the old log bridge can be seen on the ground here as Andy makes his way down to cross. After watching Brian and I struggle a bit, he chooses a better line and makes it across easier. We could begin to see the lake to our left, and it seemed we were getting close.
We made it to the end of the road. I'm going to investigate a little bit further on foot.
We talked for a while about moving a few of these rocks so that we could drive down to the beach.
I don't think it's gonna slip out.
The air guitar. Woo! There it is.
Between that rock there and making that left with your lockers way there, you're gonna end up down there. If we were camping here, no problem, we get down there. But
Well, I'd like to camp down there if we can get down there.
being a being a day trip. But that one's
move that.
that one's
that
gonna
like nothing.
that one's gonna you.
I can move that like nothing. The jack off?
Yeah, but it needs to be up below these two.
Yeah, I know.
Freeboard.
We made it down to Cypress Point, which is this awesome point where this river flows out into the lake. And there's a beautiful beach here. This is a man-made lake. It's damp, so there's lots of tree stumps from trees that were chopped down when they flooded the, I guess what used to be a river. The road, we were thinking about driving down the road down to the beach, but it's pretty gnarly, so I think we're gonna pass on that for today, maybe another time.
I definitely need to come back here to camp in the summer. We decided it was time to begin the journey back home. We'd still have to cross back over that raging creek. This time we made quick work of crossing, knowing the right line to take. The second crossing is more difficult on the way back, with a steeper hill on the other side. Andy decided it was time to head back home, while Braun and I decided to end off the day with some fun out on the Mudflats. This mud is deep and slimy. I got myself stuck pretty good and started winching out. Just when I thought I was out, I slid back into the mud even deeper and had to get Braun to come pull me out. It was getting dark, and we decided it was time to head back to pavement.
It's dark and we're trying to find our way out.
Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss what we're going to do next week. My name is Sean, and this is the story till now.